I'll do it live. Don't tell me what to do. Hello, everybody. It's your boy, the future president of these United States over here, Stephen A. Smith. With 2 F's. It's double F Smith. I was on PBD today. I know everybody. Snoop Dogg is my best friend. I just want to tell you I got friends all over. So that's why I figured I'd come and do this young man right here a little favor. So I'm introducing your boy. He's coming all the way up here from Massachusetts. I'm a New Yorker. We don't really usually like these dudes. That's how good this dude Scott Starboard is over here. Okay? So get ready and get to them ballot boxes. Cause your boy Stephen A is gonna be president. But right now it's time for your man, Scott Starboard over here.
And Scott Starboard.
Hey, Scott.
Scott Starboard.
All right, I'll get Scott.
Scott Starboard.
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 Scott Starboard!
Now, turn it up, feel the baseline, gallop fast, collide past the stars, shoot through the mast. Hands high, cheer flows like the breeze. The Scott Starboard vibe, breaking rules with ease. Gritty like sawdust, but smoother than silk. Words spill out, whipped up, honeyed and milk. The show takes on galaxies, king of the scene. Fusion of rhythms, a genre grafted dream. Scott Starboard. Every pulse and sound, a radiant glow. It's the Scott Starboard. Now giddy up, get down, and let that energy grow.
Yeah, let's go, everybody. How y'all doing? Let's go. I'm having a good time. I got home a little bit earlier than yesterday. That's why the 6:05. Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late. I tried to hit that 6 p.m. dot, but dagnabbit, Stephen A. Smith came in. He's like, he wanted to talk and introduce me. I'm like, all right, relax, guy. Nobody's voting for you, bro. And he's like, don't you dare. And I'm like, listen, I'm just being honest. He's like, I appreciate your honesty. I'm still taking over your show to be. I'm like, all right, what am I going to say? No. What am I going to say? No. Of course I'm not going to say no. I'm going to say yes. Hell yes. All right, so let's go. That shit is so bad. The face is so off. It drives me. It's kind of, I think it's funny, but people find it terrifying. So I don't want to be in your nightmares. You know, I'd rather be in your dreams. Let's go. I am Scott Starboard. This is the Scott Starboard Show. We got a nice action-packed show. You know what we do every single Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And this Wednesday, today, is no different. Now I get Stephen A's voice in my head. I hate when I do that. Oh, well. What are you going to do? We are, among the many things we're going to talk about in tonight, we are prime time. We are tailgating for the one and only primetime 99 Alex Stein. Mr. Comedy Gold. There ain't nobody better. Nobody ever was any better than this dude. My man, right here. Whoop, whoop. Primetime 99. Alex's show last night was fire as hell. It's always good. What am I going to say? Oh, it wasn't that good. It's always good. They're either great, greater, the greatest, or somewhere else in the stratosphere. That's my boy. But yeah, so right after the show, as most people know, we leave about 5 minutes early, right before Primetime 99 gets on, so we don't miss a second of it. If somehow you're new to this show, after Primetime, we all head over to Doc Match Steve's crib for a nice, fun after party. He actually goes longer than me and Steiny, believe it or not, but it's always a good, that's the little group up we got going on. I can't thank you guys enough for being here. I peeked at the chat. So, honestly, I do worry. Like, I'm driving home as fast as I can, the speed limit, and I'm like, oh, God, is anybody going to be in here today? It's weird. So, there was no clickbait on the title, but I'm like, what am I going to do for a title? Yesterday was my wife and I's 24th anniversary, so I was like, I don't care about no clickbait, nothing. I am going right to the main headline in my life anyway. But today, and no clickbait. Stephen A. was on PBD podcast. We're going to talk about, I'm going to try not to go over like 10 minutes. Because it was a little bit long, and I'll just zip through it. And who knows, I'll probably get copyright stricken. Thanks a lot, PBD. I thought you were my friend. PBD is so full of shit. It's about money, man. Money. Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly, PBD. It's all about money. That moolah. Ain't for me. I don't get paid, brother. I don't give a shit. Ain't about money to me. It's about just having a good time, talking, having fun, maybe learning something while we laugh. What the fuck? You're supposedly this big, I'm big entrepreneur, blah, 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 blah. I don't know why. I sound like Count Dracula. I was listening today, too. I could usually do a decent PBD. That was my first instinct, and I was like, fuck that. Nobody can do a better Stephen A. Smith than me, than your boy. I'm doing Stephen A. I was like, fuck it, I'm doing a Stephen A. Another crazy, weird turn of events. The Obamas, Michelle and Barack, a couple of fellas over there, they're upset at, I believe it's Malik, the daughter Malik, because Malik is trying to change her last name. So we're going to get into a little bit of that stuff. And if we have time, we're going to get into a couple other things. iDubbbz is getting just destroyed. Creator Clash 3 is postponed indefinitely. I don't know why people say, oh, it's postponed indefinitely. That means the shit's canceled. It's gone. It ain't coming back. And a lot of people are getting on his case. Asmongold. It's just hitting mainstream people now, so it's just kind of funny. And if we have some time, we'll get into that. But, we're all about that prime time up in here. So I want to get everybody pumped. Get your mind right for your boy. But speaking of your boy, and there's plenty of our girls out there. I don't say, the community, that word drives me crazy. I'm just going to say Fred. Let's see who is here today. Our friends joining us today. I peeked, so I know. Mr. Bob Cook, the machine. Bob Cook, the machine. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Johnny Z. Fraley. Let's go. I wonder what the Z stands for. Don't tell me, because God almighty, somebody might look you up. But we can wonder. Sean SD Sackbite is in the house. Whoop, whoop. Let's go. I love that shit. It drives me crazy. Thomas Gilson. Thank you so much, sir. I love you for being here. Big E. My man, Big E's in the place to be. Let's go. Oh, Big E, love you, bro. Airplane Willie's up in here. This is great. Truth is unbreakable. How you doing, girl? Let's go. Dark Match Steve. What? Yo, real quick. Holyoke Joe's probably going to be mad at me. Bro, I tried to find your stream. I couldn't find it. It was literally, I pulled into the shop. It was like 4:59. I'm like, oh, shit. My boss just gave me like 3 things to do. I was like, not today. Well, I'm going to do them, but not today, Mr. Bad Brain up in my head. And I looked, I couldn't find your shit anywhere. I don't know what the hell's going on. But I looked. I looked on my drive home, my 85 mile an hour, my 65 mile an hour drive home. It's actually a little less than that. But whatever, you know what I'm saying. The speed limit. I went the speed limit. What can you tell me? I really did, bro. I tried to look, man. Paige, well, thank you so much. She said happy anniversary, Scott. Paige, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's been an amazing 24 years. Yeah, we've had ups and downs. if anybody out there hasn't had any downs in their relationship, either get ready or I don't know what the hell else to tell you, because you're going to have down. It's just the way life is. You know, there's birth and death and left to right, up, down, backwards and forwards. Life is a balance. So you're going to have ups and downs. But I'll tell you, it is far as downs as my wife and I have ever had, all the way up 10 times higher. It's been amazing. And Paige, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for that. It means a lot to me. Dutch Duke's in the place to be. What's good? Rainy, she's calling me Cake Boss now. I don't mind. I love it. I'll take it as a term of endearment. Cake Boss made a lot of money. I'm not Italian at all, but I'll take Cake Boss all day. I'll take Cake Boss all day. Matthew Adams, let's effing go! My man, Matthew Adams, I hope you went and looked back, not yesterday's stream, but the day before, because we reviewed your Battle in Seattle Antifa stream. It was fun. The Fat Pig, stop shouting, boom roasted. I love you, buddy. Thank you so much. Airplane Willie, happy anniversary. Thank you. Oh, man, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, I am. Alex says hi. What's up, Alex? Paige, tell Alex he knows I love him, but tell him anyway. I know, I got to get my damn thing working here. I think I have it all set. I'm probably just going to, I don't know. I want to have Alex on here, obviously. He's the one who brought it up, and I was like, you do? You want to be? Hell yeah, we got to have you on. I think I have it all set. This Friday and Saturday, I'm going to have to somehow, well, Saturday's the night me and my wife are going to actually get to celebrate our anniversary. In the middle of the week is kind of tough, but so we'll see. Definitely on Friday, I'm just going to hustle this thing out because I pretty much have it set, but I think I've said this before. Alex probably does this too. I make like a privated stream on YouTube so I can see it all. And I took Alex's advice, by the way. I have a second monitor here. I'm waiting for a PC to come in the mail from Newegg. I know. A bunch of people are like, don't go to Newegg. You can get it better here. You can get it. I don't know. Listen, the Newegg one I saw has the schematics for me. Damn good price. It's a couple more dollars than upgrading my laptop. And I'm like, who the hell can't forget it? I'll just get a whole damn thing. It's got way more processing power. The hell with it. So I'll have my shit really going real good soon. But this has been, every single day has been practice and getting better. So that's all I can hope for, right? Let me get my big mug out of here, go down to little mug. I've been saying big head to little head. I think I've been saying that this whole time. I didn't realize the innuendo. I wasn't doing innuendos. There were no innuendos. Freaking Stephen A is stuck in my brain. I really wasn't. No, I'm not opposed to, trying to be funny with innuendos. I really didn't mean to do it. It was just, I literally had when I first started saying that 40 streams ago, my big giant head was right there. I don't know. I know Alex is the same way. I don't want to look at myself. I hate watching my replays, and I watch them almost fully every single day, after the next day after the show. It's brutal. I hate my voice, my face, everything. And I know everybody's like that. But I'm like that as well. And I don't want to see my face. That's why I said the whole big face. I'm trying to get into a pattern to make it an actual good show. A few people I know, a couple people at work, and a few customers that actually watch, and they don't talk in the chat. And I don't want to shout them out and say their name, but y'all know who you are. Thank you for watching. They'll say, oh, I watched a podcast the other day. I'm like, I ain't got a podcast. A podcast is something totally different. And they're like, what's different about it? I'm like, I don't really know. But I just call my show a show because I don't know what a podcast is. I think, for me, a podcast is something that you can also listen to somewhere else. And I ain't got no time for that. You think I'm gonna upload this shit to Spotify or some other, Apple Music? I ain't got time. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. So let's let's go real quick and see what the hell I put on here. This is the first tweet I did. This shows you I'm on my way to work, driving to work 12 hours ago. Look at 6:06 a.m. And a bunch of y'all was still up. I think Truth liked it or somebody liked it. I forget who liked it, but this is real quick. I'm just gonna crap through a couple of these little headlines because I didn't get to hit them yesterday because I was late. I blab a lot. I think it's funny to blab a lot a little bit. Time filler or whatever. He said, listen, this is a big ass deal. This is Kash Patel. I know, a lot of us are, I'm just going to click right on his thing. A lot of us are down on Kash because of, his hostage videos where he's like, everything they said, I watched all the, I don't know why he's Mexican. I watched all the files and it's all good and everything the government says is true. Oh man, Kash, what happened? Listen, we all want Kash to make a comeback. We do. I do. But Kash said, I can confirm that the FBI arrested a Chinese national within the United States who allegedly smuggled a dangerous biological pathogen into our country. What? Why? I heard that this morning. I figured it was going to blow the hell up. Then I find out some people knew about it last night. It was on Fox News. I only heard because I was listening to PBD a little bit. Was it? No, I don't even think it was PBD. Probably Trish Regan. Or maybe I was listening to AON. Wherever. Shout out to all those people. I try to get little stories for you guys. And I try to get stories that people really like that kind of obscure. This one shouldn't be obscure. This is a big ass deal. Listen to this shit. I'm not going to read the whole damn thing, but the individual, Ning Jiang Ding, is alleged to have smuggled a dangerous fungus called Fusarium graminearum, which is an agro-terrorism agent, into the United States to research at the University of Michigan, where she works. Oh, Yongbing Chung Lao is a she. What's his name? Damn it, what's the dude's name? Farwell? What the hell is that dude's name? He's banging Ming Ming Ping Ping. Keep that dude away from this chick. He's like, I'll eat the fungus, babe. Dude's a loser. Damn, I wish I could remember his name. What the fuck is his name? You guys in the chat know his name. Dude who banged Ping Ping. But this is crazy. The fungus can be caused by a disease called head blight. Now, blight, if you ever hear of blight, I wouldn't really consider a fungus. I guess it is. It's that crap, like if you look under like certain shrubs and like small trees around like houses, the foundation of houses. God, my brain's... I know a million names of plants and I can't think of one off the top of my head. What the hell's the matter with me? Euonymus something, rhododendrons, right? If you see a right? Rhododendron, and it's got black sooty mold all over it, flip it over on the other side, and if it has that same kind of grit, that's blight. It's from like tiny little bugs, and it's a lot of their fecal matter or their waste. So head blight, you don't want no sooty mold in your brain. I got enough mold in my brain already. I don't need no sooty mold. A disease of wheat, barley, maize, and rice. If you guys know what maize is, you better know what that is. That's one of the best movies ever. I was in that movie. I was an extra in that movie. It's from Grown Ups. It's amazing. I don't know, stupid Adam Sandler jokes. A lot of people hate. I love Adam Sandler. I don't know. It is responsible for billions of dollars in economic losses worldwide each year. Put this chuckalaka in the town square. Seriously. I'm not trying, in court legally, in Minecraft court or whatever the hell I'm supposed to say on YouTube. YouTube, please don't bot me. This is terrible. They're trying to kill people with brain rot, head blight. No, none of that. But that's pretty crazy. And from what I hear, like, if that shit got out, we would be absolutely screwed. It's worse than, COVID's not even really that bad. COVID sucks when you have it. It's, usually gone in a day or two. The very, very, very first, I think I got COVID 2 or 3 times. I don't fucking know. The very, very, very first time I got it, I think I was sick from COVID for about maybe 2 hours. Head blight, that shit ain't going away, y'all. That's not something you can just take some Mectin. There ain't no horse dewormer. Get rid of your brain rot. But yeah, so Cash, he's saving us. But I was just really surprised. All jokes aside, I'm like, nobody's talking about this. Hello? What? Maybe I should probably read the whole article. No, I read most of it earlier, but did that Chinese national come through our southern border? Did it come through our airplanes? And these idiots just, I think I retweeted. Come on. This is going to be one of the last things we look at as we build up to the king of all content, Alex Stein. You know the deal. I have to remind you. I don't have to, but I figure I might as well. All right, something ain't right. I got to... Is it on my replies? Ugh, Twitter is a mess. An absolute mess. Oh, maybe it is down here. Don't look at all my stories, my stupid stories. Don't look at my stories. You can look at my stories, it's all right. It's gotta be around here. Where did it go? Lila, hello. Lila Hart's tour starts now. Right as I was leaving for work. She's getting on a plane, making it happen. Lila, go see Lila Hart. If Lila Hart is in an area near you, you best go see her. Seriously. Not only is it going to be a fun time, she is a wonderful person. You want to talk about supporting a good person and having a good time doing it? It's a win-win. It's a win-win-win-win-win. I was going to show this yesterday, but Juanita Broderick, y'all know who she is, right? Y'all know who Juanita Broderick is, right? I know you know. How in the hell do you fix this culture? These are like, come on, I'm going to get your ass. She's like, grab her by the weave. That ain't no weave, bitch. Fuck you, I'm going to rip it off anyway. She's like, I'm 10 times bigger than you. I'm going to eat your ass. Oh, shit, don't look. The reason why I couldn't show you that is because there's a bang, bang. I didn't know it was bang, bang. Fang, fang. It's Fang Fang. I better check with the chat. I suck with checking the chat. Swalwell. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I love this damn chat. I love every one of yous. Doc Mass Steve, thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. I said happy anniversary. The Fat Lover, sweet teeth. Good evening. Alex said yesterday he needs to come on your show. Oh, Paige. I'm hopefully next week I'm doing it one way or the other. If it's messed up, it's messed up. Like I was trying to say earlier, and I forgot my train of thought. I've been doing test runs on YouTube in private mode, and they worked for like 10 times in a row. And I was just like retweaking them because Alex gave me a great tip. He's like, you can still use OBS, but just use StreamYard for to have guests on. I'm like, all right, so I did that. And he's like, and I was like, yeah, but Alex, I don't want to pay all that damn money. And it's got the watermark. And he goes, you have OBS, you can hide it. And I did, and I've just been tweaking how to hide it. And I got another, what do they call it? I have another, I forget. Oh, don't look at that. What am I doing? I got another program that gives it a different border, and it has the names come up, and I love the border part of it, but the names come up. But StreamYard already gives you basically your name up there, so it's like double name, and I don't know, I just gotta work out a couple of kinks, but we gotta have this happen. I cannot wait. I got goosebumps thinking about it right now. I cannot absolutely wait. We're not supposed to be watching this right now. That's for the end. Alex, what are you doing? But thank you. Oh, I love Alex so much, dagnabbit. I'll remind him tonight, please. Yeah. Matthew said Alex has to make an appearance on the show. Everyone is here for him. Yes. Oh my God, yes. He's been having to do some pre-taped interviews and skits. Oh, we're getting some insider info. I kind of already knew. Anyway, but that's better. Scott has got much better at this. Thank you so much, Matthew Adam. Listen, for real, I've been just trying my best to, fix little problems and not even just the technical ones, the internal ones, and to get my stuff a little bit better, No, I still make plenty of mistakes, but I'm doing it. Dutch Duke Scott's high vibration. Thank you so much. Listen, I've always had this, but I've said this before. It was way, way, way in the beginning of the when I first started doing this. I've never really heard somebody say like high vibrational energy before until Alex. Like I probably did, but I don't think they used that in one sitting. It wasn't like one term, one phrase. And ever since then, it's so weird. I was watching something earlier I was thinking about talking about, but I want to look into it a little bit more. It's Hermeticism, if you guys know anything about Hermeticism. Now, I've heard about Hermeticism, and I heard a couple little bits and pieces and stuff, but I was listening to this guy talk about it, and I was kind of getting lost, to be honest. And not lost like, what is he talking about? Getting lost like, oh, shit, I got to work, I got to do things. Like, it was that good. But it was just funny because towards the very, very tail end of the episode, he's like, yeah, so you have to overcome the, it was a lot of Matrix talk and shit like that. And he's like, you have to overcome the programming, and you do that with giving out high vibrations. There's, love gives out different vibrations. Anger gives out different vibrations. Blah, 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 whatever you can think of. And I was just thinking of Alex so much, and I can't believe you just said high vibrational energy, man. That is weird. Now, am I a hermeticist? Or I almost said hermaphroditist. Hermeticist! I don't really know. I think that's what it is. Truth, I appreciate that so much. Truth said you are a natural. You got this. That's my girl. Thank you. I can't believe it. I appreciate all you guys. Wait, what did Johnny say? Johnny said maybe you can find someone to debate and stop and frisk. Johnny C. Fradley, I saw what you did there. Listen, when I can get this going and I can have guests, this show is going to explode. And I mean, just high vibrational energy shaking your speakers. Because I am definitely going to have the Fat Pig on here to debate. I want to debate people anyways. I kind of would rather go on other people's shows and debate, to be honest with you. Because I know I'll get distracted with trying to make sure it looks good for everybody. But, I'm getting better at it. Once I get a little bit more familiar, I'll, hopefully that won't be a distraction. But I'd love to debate the Fat Pig. See, but here's another thing. I love the Fat Pig. I want to debate people who I don't like. Like, I love Andrew Wilson. Andrew Wilson's our boy. Even though he would probably destroy me 102 times out of 100. I don't know where he got the extra 2 points from. But he found them. And I consider myself, my whole life, I always consider myself a great debater. Not in the classical sense, I don't go and study. It's just all up in my dome. And if somebody throws me off a little bit, I'll do some voodoo magic and, get out of that topics or that exact area of the argument. And what's up? Get me out of this shit. But Andrew Wilson is scary good. Our boy Andrew Wilson is a beast, a shark in these waters, boy. I don't want to chum them waters. I want to be behind Andrew Wilson, in the same room while he's on camera doing this. Like, no. I do not want no beef with my boy Andrew Wilson. He's amazing. But I would love to debate. Oh, we definitely got to do that shit. Did I miss something? Fang Swalwell. Dutch Duke said I follow 3 people on X: Stein, DMS, and Dr. Starboard. Bro, Dutch Duke, man, I appreciate that so much. Cash's eyes are scary. Thank you, Paige. Thank you. Like, especially in that hostage video, he was like, I know nothing but Manchurian candidate. I was like, damn, that shit was scary. And then Bongino. Listen, I've been watching Bongino for years. Then he made his own show, and I watched it almost every single day. He, even though he's got, high vibrational energy himself, he always had this kind of like still chill demeanor. Even when he was mad, he just was kicked back. He was in that hostage video with Ayman Patel, and Bongino sitting there, and he's like, listen, I'm telling you, I seen all the files. Whatever you need to hear, it's not the truth. It's like, oh my God, Bongino. Bongino's like, he's light tan, light brown type of guy. He was completely flush. He was whiter than my white ass. So I was like, Dan. He's like, I'm looking right at the camera, guys. I seen the files. But I've said it before on the show. I'll say it again. I don't hate nobody. Okay, I get very pissed off at Bongino. Pam Bondi. Well, maybe I hate one person. I think I might hate Pam Bondi. Lord forgive me. I can't be perfect. But I don't hate Cash Patel. I like Cash. I want to go back to loving Cash Patel. I don't trust none of these mofos, and I think you guys are with me because they don't give us any reason to. They used to give us reason to when they would yapping a whole big game, but now. It's like, now you're in power, buddy. It's like a Jim Jordan type of deal or a Josh Hawley. I loved Josh Hawley for probably like 15 months in a row. I wanted that fool to be president one day. Not over my man Trump, because Trump's the man. Trump has made many mistakes, many decisions I wouldn't have made, but we got to love our boy Trump. Come on, it's just... Trump's a once in an absolute lifetime. Trump's once in 50 lifetimes a candidate. So I'm sorry, everybody. All the DeSantis people I was beefing with in the primaries, like, you can be mad all you want, but listen, DeSantis come and go. They come and go. DeSantis is just like the vice president, JD Vance, and Jim Jordan. I mean, rhinos, whatever you want, like sort of nice rhinos. I don't know if rhinos. Oh my God, I was trying to be nice. They're all a bunch of fucking rhinos. Marco Rubio, get the fuck out of here. Listen, it's like, they're on our side until they're not. Like, look at Rand Paul. I love Rand Paul. I remember before Trump picked his VP, I was saying, like, Trump Tulsi 2028 in the chat. I shouldn't be making it like this, like I did some kind of writing with an actual thing. It's like the Trump Tulsi 2028. You know what I mean? And I was saying Trump Byron Donalds. You guys saw me. I was in the chat. I wanted Byron Donalds bad, because you got to remember, now we're all macking back and being like, oh yeah, we had that in the bag. None of us thought, we all were like, it's rigged, we ain't winning shit. And not only do I agree with there's nothing that I think I've heard Byron Donalds say that I disagree with. There's plenty that I disagree with Marco Rubio about. Just, all of them. JD Vance, like, he's like, the January 6ers should burn in hell. It's like, You should burn out, pal. Like, yeah, any Antifa or people there to, like, truly, like, make us on the right look like idiots, I'm with you. Lock them up. But, you know, you gotta be kidding me. He wants every single J. Fuck off. Listen, we've been sitting on our asses, sitting on our hands on our asses. I hope that's where we sit. We've been sitting on our hands for all these years, letting the lefts do whatever the hell they want. We had some tea parties and shit, but it's like we picked up after ourselves. It was like nice grannies and stuff, and they're like, we don't want bad things anymore. And it was cool. I love the tea party. I'm picking on it, but the left heads Occupy Wall Street. They got Antifa rally riots. They got BLM. And I'm not saying we should be violent. I'm not saying that. But they just do it a little bit better than us. They get results from their shit. We got the Tea Party fucking thing in Congress, right? Do you hear about it anymore? That's what I mean. We get nothing done. So it's like people were pissed. All we wanted on January 6th, by the way, was a forensic, a non-biased, an unbiased forensic audit of every single ballot. That's what we wanted. A recount. Just count it over. They wouldn't do it. That's all we wanted. And Mike Pence is another one. Mike Pence sounded just like our boy DeSantis. Listen, I know a lot of people in Florida are watching this, and you guys are going to hate me. Listen, as governor, DeSantis has done a fantastic job as far as I can see. I'm all the way up here in Massachusetts, and believe me, everything looks better. Every state looks better than it does in Massachusetts. But, you know, Kristi Noem and Ron DeSantis, sorry, hands down, they won. God, I get on here, I can't remember. Is it Walker? Who the hell's the governor of Texas? What the Abbott? Walker, he's in a wheelchair. I'll give you a fresh one. I'll get myself a fresh one. That dude, like, he turned it around, but he was basically another George Bush. Let's not play games. Abbott, you know, had to get pushed and pulled and wheelchaired and take his brake on. He's putting his brake on the wheelchair while we push him to close the border, dickhead. But he seems like a sweet guy. He's a sweet rhino. What are you going to do? This is what I do all the time. I get on these rants. What time is this? Fucking 6:42. Damn it. I don't even think I talked about any of the damn stories. It's all right. By the way, I know people are going to be mad. Mersh is our boy. We love Mersh. Come on. Mersh is fun. Mersh said, hey, Rumble Video. Why was $650 just deleted from my earnings balance? Huh? What? Oh, I thought it said I wasn't following Mersh. Do you guys see that happens all the time? It's like people obviously that I follow and it says unfollowed. I probably hit it by accident. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think I did. As long as I follow my boy Mersh, everything is fine. Okay. Why was $650 just deleted from my earnings balance? I'm seeing a lot of people having the same problem. Chris Pavlovsky. Hello. I can't do Mersh's voice that good. When I listen to Mersh for a while, I can't stop doing Mersh's voice, but right now it ain't happening. No. There's the stream. So I think it starts with this. All right. I don't know who this person is. Shout out. Thank you for posting it because I was trying to find the damn. Oh, good Lord. We ain't got no time for all these words. We got to read all these words and shit. Michelle Obama says her daughters have been trying to push away. I don't know what that was. It's like, push away, y'all. I can't do Big Mike. Damn. Been trying to push away from their parents since they were teenagers. Gee, I wonder why. Big Mike and Barack were not thrilled that older daughter Malia, who works in film, has dropped her last name from projects and now professionally goes by Malia Ann. I kind of like it. Malia Ann. Her first and middle names we were like, they're still going to know. Oh, damn it. I can't do Big Mike at all. They're still going to know it's you, Malia, Michelle explained. But we respected the fact that she knows we're not her birth parents, so she's sick and tired of living this false identity. Oh, wait, that's not in here. Sorry. Oopsie. So I saw this and I'm like, yeah, this is going to work. Ready? Malia and Sasha's real parents right here on Minecraft YouTube. I don't believe any of this. The Obama girls' real parents are Martin Nesbitt and Anita Blanchard. Nesbitt just so happens to be the chairman of the Obama Foundation. Don't get Stephen A in here. I can hear Stephen A in my voice like, I don't think so. It seems like it's something wrong. Now, it's pretty weird because when you mix these two up, it's like, oh, yeah, you do look like this one, right? Oh, you can't really see my stupid cursor. This one right there, that looked like Mike Obama anyways. Barack Hussein loaned to the Obamas. That's why they don't want to use your damn name. All right, let's hurry this shit up because I want to finish this. Damn it, with Alex. We trying to prime time. We trying to tailgate for prime time. Listen to this real quick.
I wanted to talk, Marlon, a bit about just so proud of how you are being a role model for dealing with a child that's transgender.
Absolutely.
And that's, that warms my heart, particularly as a Black man. Would you care?
What? It warms your heart particularly as a Black male? A Black mayonnaise? Are you for real? Listen.
Particularly as a Black man.
Hold on, I want to go back just a little bit. I know we ain't got that much time, but let's check it out. Ready?
That warms my heart, particularly as a Black man.
What? Never in my life have I talked to a friend who was like, that warms my heart, particularly, as a woman, as an older woman, even though I'm forever 31. But as a woman, like what? Y'all remember? Obama's like, and I'm just happy to introduce to you, my husband Michael. I mean my wife Michelle. Who the fuck? Nobody does that. Nobody does that. That doesn't happen. Nobody mixes up their wife Michelle with the name Michael. Nobody. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people. And listen, if you think Michelle's a woman, that's fine. I don't care. That's fine. It's good. I don't know if it's true, and I don't know if Big Mike's actually a dude. I don't know. I have no proof until somebody pantses him and it's like, God damn, I think big. There's nothing we can do. Like, bro, come on. You got a bunch of inches of dryness. You ain't get that thing ever wet. You got a big old horse ding dong. I just saw this and I'm like, damn. I never heard that clip before. So let's get into PBD. Oh, look at real quick. Rabbi Shmuley over here. Look at this fucking idiot. Royce, Mersha's guy. Royce posted this yesterday. Hey, come on. If you don't think this is cool, Fat James Lindsay, you will call woke right. Wait. If you don't think this is cool, Fat James Lindsay will call you woke right. Then he'll eat an entire Brooklyn-style pizza while polishing his cosplay sword. I get it. I was reading it the wrong way. I'm not going to tease you guys with this anymore, but dude, what a douchebag. If I was Jewish, I'd be pissed. Like, idiot. What are you doing? You sell dildos with your daughter and butt plugs? And you killed Michael Jackson? And you tried to... you killed him with kindness? YouTube sucks. There's my dog. I know I gotta hurry up. Shoot, we got 5 minutes left. There's no way I'm gonna. All right, Stephen A was on PBD. Stephen A was on PBD, and see, that's something I'm gonna work on the show. Definitely is my timing. Like, set some shit. Alex got Brandon and Jimmy to be like, "Hey, it's the next segment," or in his earpiece, "Alex, you better get off the phone with Joe Exotic. We got that segment you said you're gonna fire me for if I don't remind you." That's what I need. But let's go to PBD's thing real quick. Oh, I think I just follow Patrick Bet-David. I can relate to that because one time back in the day, blubbity bloobity bloobity. If I hear his voice, I'm probably gonna be stuck doing it. Just so you know. The hell with them. Let's get back to Alex and stuff. We only got 5 minutes left. So, Alex was on OAN, my favorite network, by the way. I watched them before January 6th. They were kind of competing in my house, and I quit Fox News January 7th, technically, because I'm like, what? I told you guys the story before. Hannity, O'Reilly, Ingram, all these people forever are like, get up and do something. Look, stick your head out the window and say, I'm mad and I'm not going to take it anymore. Do more than just whine about stuff online. You got to get out there. I know you guys get jobs, but take a day off of work. Take 2 days. Go out and protest, blah, blah, blah. And then we do on January 6th, and Sean Hannity's like, well, gee, Brett Baer, I don't know what these people are doing. I don't like any of these people. I don't know what they're doing out here. I never told them to come out here. It's like, what? You backstabber! That's what, for me, I was like, the hell with it. And that was even, I was already ready to jump ship because they were like calling Arizona. I don't know, like 12 hours before everybody else. Like, oh, it's kind of like you knew. It was, they were cooking the books. But I'm talking over the thing.
As a conservative gay man, I'm sure you take a lot of heat from folks in your community for supporting the America First agenda. But explain to viewers why you do and why you think that those folks are the nutbags for giving you grief for simply saying, hey, can we not flop everything around in public and try and groom a 12-year-old and tell them they can cut their penis off?
Yeah.
I love Dan Ball. Did you hear what he said? He's like, wait, listen. I know we don't have too much time, but listen how he said it.
Are the nutbags for giving you grief for simply saying, hey, can we not flop everything around in public and try and groom a 12-year-old and tell them they can cut their penis off?
Look at this face. This is the best face. Oh my, Dan Ball's awesome. When I found out Alex was like good friends with Alex and Paige, by the way, I don't want to get anybody in trouble. Paige used to work there. She said it like 10 times on Alex's show. But I was like, oh my God, I'm like, out of all the people, because I watched Newsmax. I know a few of those people. They were all right, but Newsmax, another bunch of sellouts, in my opinion. Not all the people on there, but, a lot of them. OAN has been the same true blue, red, white, and blue American real news ever since they started. Shit, we got 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, if that's not common sense to people, which obviously we've seen that it's not. Look, I'm America First. I'm the child of Italian immigrants. We came here legally. All we wanted was for our kids to be safe and lead a better life. And I'm seeing this a lot. This has been a trend in the last, probably 5 years, where just today I'm starting to see people that I had family members and friends for a long time posting this little caption on their Facebook page saying, I want to wish everybody happy, or all the homophobes a happy Pride Month so it can make them uncomfortable all month, or something along those lines. why are the allies thinking that they need to A, interject themselves in something that nobody has a problem with, and B, why are they also trying to indoctrinate their children? When you just showed that Sesame Street thing, I was like mortified.
Accused of being anti-LGBTQIA+, but that's impossible because, you know, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, so I can't really have much more gay pride than that. So I just want that on the record. But yeah, when it comes to pride, I mean, let's be real. What is it really celebrating? I mean, you know, Ant is a gay man and I'm a straight man. And really, what is the difference between a straight man and a gay man? It's their sexual preference. So I don't understand why we need a whole month celebrating somebody's sexual preference. And I get it. Listen, the gay guys, they want to have a party. They want to have, you know, parades, this and that. I mean, I think that's okay. But when you have naked men stripping in front of children, that's when it crosses the line. So it's just, there needs to be a little bit of guardrails in society. Yeah. We've gotten very progressive, but maybe we've gotten a little too progressive where this is basically pornographic and over-sexualization of people that don't want to be sexualized. So, you know, there's a happy medium. Gay people are going to exist. Gay people have the right to exist. But do they really need to have like a public orgy to, you know, be proud of their sexual orientation? I think that, you know, is a little overkill, in my personal opinion.
Goddamn beautiful. Beautifully said. Absolutely beautiful. Listen, everybody I knew back in the day, nobody had problems really with gay people. It was like, we didn't want you to have gay marriage. We wanted civil unions because a marriage, it literally comes from the Bible, the definition of it. It's a joining of a union between a man and a woman in the eyes of God, approved by God. We, you know, become one spirit together with the Holy Spirit. Now, whether you believe in God or not, sorry, that's the thing. So if you want to make your own definition of some kind of union, there you go. Civil union sounds good. Call it a gay union. Call it whatever the hell you want. We just wanted marriage. They took it away. They forced it away. And we were like, whatever. We didn't hate gay people to begin with. So go ahead. But I guarantee it's going to be slippery slope. And now we got Macho Man walking down the street, swinging his dang-a-lang with his big old muscles. You know, for all the third graders in the audience, in the crowd out there for the parade, they're trying to get candy thrown at them. You don't want that candy, kids. Shit, we gotta go. Rabbi Shmuel is the last person I want to think about when buying adult toys. And Doomy's here. What I'm doing? BW's up in here. Paige, I love. Yes, we met at OAN. Alex loves that joke. He does. I love when he says it. All right, guys, I ran a minute over. I'm so sorry. You guys know the drill. After this right now, we're all heading over to Prime Time with Alex Stein channel. Whoever Alex has on is a great... see, this is what I need to get better with. Whoever Alex has on as a guest is going to be amazing. After Alex, we got Dark Mass Steve. Make sure you get your buns over there after Alex. But right now, I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right now! Don't make me get Stephen A on you. Right now, we are going over to Prime Time with Alex Stein. It's prime time. It's the time for our man Alex Stein. Get over to Alex. I'll see you guys in the chat. I love you all. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, for real, for being here. You guys are here all the time. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get your tookuses over to Alex's. I'll see you guys.